Yes, we will be bringing our hair back to life today, but under what? 5 minutes. Yes, yes, I said it. Today we're going to be bringing our hair back to life under 5 minutes with the silicone mix. All you need is some old hair that you have, and you need to comb it out and separate it. That is your first step. To combing out a few pieces of hair, I have to put them in the inches that they came in. When I bought this hair, it was a 16, a 14, and a 12. So now I'm just combing it and I'm separating it and I'm measuring it with the other hair to see where would it fall at. And then after I separate it, I'm going to put it in ponytails. And I'm going to, the ponytails help the hair not to be in the big ball in the pot. That way when you boil in the hair, it won't be all over the place, and you will have to comb it out afterwards. This is an easier way. That way when you boil the hair, it'll already be in its own little thing already. It won't be all over the place, and it won't give you a hard time trying to detangle it or to flat iron or anything. It's already separated. In this case, I also will be showing you how I brought my closure back to life, because when I had this unit, I had a closure too. My closure still have a lot of Ghost Bond glue in it, so I'm going to show you how I got all of that out. And right now I'm just combing the hair back from the legs in the front. That way it'll be easier for me to clean it. We're at the point where we need to add water into our pot. So now I'm just filling the pot halfway up with the water, and then I'm going to sit it on the stove on medium heat. You can sit it on high or low, high or medium, anyone work. Medium is quicker for me because I can just do what I have to do without it over boiling. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you how I clean the closure and get the glue out of it. I have this old True Brush I never really liked, but one day I decided to use it on my lace to get the glue off, and it fucking worked. So now that's just what I do. So I dip it in alcohol, and then I go into a circular motion onto the areas where I need to get the glue up from, or any residue that might be in the closure and also in the hair. So now I'm just rubbing it in a circular motion. I also go through the hair with the True Brush like a comb. I don't know, it's like it's still, even though it's moving, it still go through the hair and get all the glue off of it. So I think by moving with alcohol, it just loosen everything up. And already you can tell that it look different. So I'm finna show you right now. It look real different now. It look clean. It's not as dirty as it was at first. It don't really have glue in the hair. So now we're going to go on to boiling the hair. I'm going to show you the water. The water is boiling. At this point, I'm just adding the silicone mix onto the hair. I'm going to rub every piece of the hair with the silicone mix, and then I'm just going to drop them all into the pot. This way you use less. I find that it works the same amount, so I just put some on the hair, and then I put some in the pot. I put some in my hand, and then as I'm doing it, I put some on the spoon, and then I put it into the pot. So as you can see, it's 9:35. We only gonna have this in there for 5 minutes. I swear to God, 5 minutes is what it's gonna be. As you can see now is 9:38 and I'm moving the hair around. I take the hair out at 9:40 to make it 5 minutes even, and I tried to move the camera up that way y'all could see how dirty the water was after me pulling it out, but it was just a lot of steam, so you really didn't get to see the water. But as you can see, under 5 minutes, I let the hair boil. I let the water boil first. That way, when I put the hair in it, it really just take 5 minutes because the water already boiling. So 5 minutes is how long it would take. So now I'm gonna rinse the hair off with cold water, but it's easier to straighten the hair, like to run your fingers through the hair with the hot water. So I just put the cold water on it and then I changed it back to the hot. That way it won't be like super hot while I'm trying to rinse the stuff out the hair. But so far you can see I can rub my fingers through the hair and it looks silky and it has moisture back into it. Then I'm going to show you the closure. It has no residue inside of it now. And I did this under 5 minutes, guys. I got my hair back to like under 5 minutes. I'm going to let it air dry tonight. And in the morning, I'm going to show you what it looked like. But for right now, I can say this is the best thing to do if you're like in a rush and you need to like, oh, I have something to do later on tonight. You need to boil your hair real fast. You can do this. But and otherwise, I would let it, probably sit for like 15. 5 minutes is good for like, little quick weaves or quick do's or you don't really have time for it. But yeah. Now I'm just gonna rub the hair in my dry out a little bit. That way it'll be less hair for me to blow dry. After I blow dried it, this is what it looked like. It had body, it was moving, it had volume. Once I flat ironed it looked better, but this is what it looked like after the blow dry. And it looked way better than what it looked like when I first did it. This was the Malaysian LaFleur hair and the white pack.